This is our Industrial Revolution video by Olivia and Aaron. And in order to watch this video, you have to keep your mind open and your imagination going. Now, let's take a blast to the past. Today, class, we're learning about the Industrial Revolution. What a boring topic. The Industrial Revolution lasted from the 1750s to the 1850s. I guess we have a sleeper. Up. Stand up.
Why are we learning this?
Because I said so. Now, I have a great idea. Why don't we take a blast to the past and get in the blast to the past automobile? Hello, class, and welcome to the Blast from the Past automobile. I'm going to take roll, and then we're going to head back to the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. Olivia.
Here.
Doug.
Here.
Henry.
Here.
Jimmy.
Here.
Gang's all here. I guess we should get started.
And here we go. Blast from the past. And we're here.
We're here.
We are.
Okay, kids, we're here with Mary Ann, who is telling us a little bit about working in the factory. So, what is it like working in the factory?
In the factories, it's really loud. You couldn't stand. I could not yell at you and you would hear me, and you're right next to me. And it's really hot and sweaty. There's no room for air. You can't mess up, or all the machines have to be stopped. It's really hard.
And what happens if a worker gets hurt or sick?
If you get hurt or sick, you still don't get a day off. You still have to show up and do your work like the rest of us.
How young do you have? How old do you have to be to work in the factory?
I think, child labor, you start young ages like 8 or 9. You can still work hard like the rest of us.
And tell me, what are you exactly doing here with the wool?
I am cleaning up the wool, and I'm about to send it through the spinning jenny to get it started through the whole process in the factories.
So tell me, Marianne, what exactly is the spinning jenny?
Well, the spinning jenny is a wooden machine created by James Hargreaves in 1764. And you take the wool and you send it through, and it weaves it into cloth. And then you take the cloth out, and it's ready to go for dye and all that. And it's all It's not automatic. Not automatic.
So you have to do it yourself?
Yes. Everything you have to do yourself. By hand. Yourself.
Stop. So, we just met with Mary Ann, and this is Barbara Jean, and she's going to explain to us how the cotton gin worked. It's automatic.
Well, the cotton gin was invented by Eli Whitney in 1794. And what you do is you collect the cotton out of the fields, and you pick all the stems and seeds out of it, and then you send it through the cotton gin. And then it makes it into a final product.
That's a very beautiful product.
I know.
Such great detail.
And it's automatic.
And it's automatic.
And here we are inside an actual factory. This is a cotton gin. And here we have a little girl spinning.
This is a good example of child labor. This little girl is using the spinning jenny to make this cloth. And she is only 12 years old. She's been working here since she was 8. And she works 12 to 16 hours a day.
6 days a week.
6 days a week. Not a day off in her life. Except for Sundays.
What do we say?
She spins fine wool. If you ask me.
So what happened? Do you get breaks during the day?
You get about a 20-minute break for lunch, and that's normally at the end of your shift.
And
I mean, there's no room for complaining here. We're all too busy.
do men or women work in the factory?
Both.
So, do men and women work in the factory, or is this a woman's job?
This is both a man and a woman's job. But women dye clothing and everything. And I think we have a great...
Now we're going to go back to the present and talk about what we learned today.
Going to the future auto.
Can anyone tell me what they learned today? Something about... Yes.
I learned about all the child labor.
Oh my dear Lord. Yes.
I learned that the cotton gin was made by Eli Whitney
What year?
in 1794. And I learned that women dye clothes.
These days, we all use iPads and iPhones and laptops. We would not have iPhones and iPads and laptops if it were not for the people who advanced our technology in the Industrial Revolution.